Hello, and today we will be focusing on understanding the IEP process at the Atlanta Autism Caregiver Workshop. And today, our objective is to explain how parents can understand the Individualized Education Progress, their rights, and how to collaborate with schools to support their child. What is an IEP? An IEP helps ensure your child gets specialized support they need to succeed. It's not extra help, but a structured plan under federal law. IEPs protect your child's right to learn in an environment that meets their needs academically, socially, and emotionally. Parents are equal members of the IEP team. Your voice matters just as much as the professionals in the room. On that team, it could be administrators, teachers, and special educators, and school psychologists. The IEP process overview. Step 1, referral for evaluation. Step 2, evaluation and eligibility. Step 3, IEP meeting and development. Step 4, implementation of services. And Step 5, process monitoring and review. This is a cycle, not a one-time event. Your child's IEP will evolve as they evolve. Referral and evaluation. If you suspect your child needs support, you can request an evaluation in writing anytime. A request can come from a parent or teacher. Determining eligibility. Eligibility is based on IDA disability categories, such as autism, speech, or language impairment. Must show a measurable impact on educational performance, and team decision is used using evaluation data like teacher input, test scores, or observations. Parents can ask questions, request additional evaluations, or disagree with results through a formal process. If a child is not eligible for an individualized education plan, the child still may qualify for a 504 plan. Preparing for the IEP meeting. Review past progress and reports, write down any questions you may have, and bring documentation of your child's work. And knowing your child's strengths and weaknesses can help shape realistic goals and insight. Inside the IEP meeting, discuss evaluation results, set measurable goals for the team, and determine services and accommodations. That can look like in-class observation or outside of class support, and establish a progress reporting schedule. It's okay to ask for clarification or meet time before signing. This is a partnership for your child, not a race. Parents' rights. You have the right to request or decline evaluations, the right to be included in all decisions, a right to access all records, and a right to dispute decisions through mediation or due process. You have legal rights. Don't be afraid to exercise them respectfully. Advocacy is collaboration, not conflict. Accommodations versus modifications. Accommodations change how learning happens. Examples include extra time on tests, visual aids, or preferential seating. This helps students access the same curriculum as peers. Modifications change what is taught. This can be simplified assignments, shorter reading passages, or alter the content or expectations of what is being taught. Emphasize that both students can help thrive based on their needs. Both are written into an IEP or a 504 plan to support success. What is a 504 plan? A 504 plan is a civil rights document, not a special education program. It ensures students get reasonable support so they can learn alongside peers. Parents should ask which options fits their child's needs the best. School staff create the plan, and no formal annual meeting is required like the IEP process. They focus on equal access to learning and school activities and covers medical conditions such as ADHD, anxiety, and diabetes, and mild learning differences. This is our accommodations for students with disabilities who do not qualify for an individualized education plan. Like talked about earlier, in-class versus out-of-class support. In-class support looks like inclusion, co-teaching, and maybe a paraprofessional to help guide the child. Out-of-class is resource room, therapy sessions, and small group instructions. Both can be effective. What matters is the environment where your child learns best. Tracking progress. Tracking progress is reviewing progress reports regularly, keeping copies of IEPs and updates, and communicating frequently with teachers, and adjusting goals as needed. Working with school administration is building positive relationships, staying informed about school policies, asking for clarification early, and attending PTA or parent-teacher conferences. Common challenges during this process is communication barriers, lack of follow-up, and disagreements about goals or placements or overwhelming from paperwork. To combat these common challenges, solutions and advocacy tips: document everything in writing, stay calm and professional, and bring support systems like an advocate or friend, and learn key laws like Section 504 and the bill that accompanies the IEP, the Individualized Education Plan. You don't have to know everything, but just knowing how to help and how to speak up clearly. Common misconceptions. Myths: an IEP is only for academics. Parents have no say, and once an IEP is written, it can't be changed. These are myths and things that are not true. Let's talk about some facts. The IEP covers social, emotional, and behavioral needs too. Parents are equal members of the team and can be updated anytime by team agreement. Staying connected. Join the PTA or local parent network, follow up with school newsletters and updates, and connect with your child's teachers regularly. And for the last segment, let's talk a little bit more. What's one thing about IEPs you feel more confident about today? What worries you most about the IEP process? And how can AAC support you in preparing for your IEP meeting? You are your child's strongest advocate. Your voice matters in every meeting. The IEP process is a team effort, not a one-time event. Collaboration, communication, and consistency helps your child thrive. Keep organized records and stay connected with your child's teachers and therapists. Remember, progress looks different for every child, and celebrating small wins is important. You can follow us on social media to look out for the next Caregiver Empowerment Workshop at TikTok, on Instagram at Atlanta Autism Center. And as we wrap up, I want to thank you for sharing your experiences and being here today. Remember, you are your child's strongest advocate, and the small steps you take every day builds milestones for celebrating small success. I appreciate you for being here, and please scan the QR codes to help us with insight on how to build more empowerment workshops. Thank you.